Hi, I'm Amanda Eisen, and I'm an allergy and asthma mom. It's very normal and understandable to have some stress when planning a vacation with children with food allergies. Going out of your comfort zone and away from your own home where you can control your environment can definitely be a challenge. So today, I'm going to talk about some tips for planning a stress-free vacation with food allergies. 4 areas that I'm going to be talking about today are flying, medications, food accommodations, and an emergency plan. So if you're going to be flying, you can alert the airlines in advance of the food allergy. You can also bring a doctor's note with you to give to TSA, which would allow you to bring more than 3 ounces of your allergy-safe liquid onto the flight. You can also pre-board and have baby wipes with you. That way you can wipe down the seats and surrounding areas. Medications. It's important to bring all of your daily medications and emergency medications that you need or may need. So I always travel with at least 2 EpiPens, and I also like to have our prescriptions refilled before we leave. As far as the medications go, I would rather bring more and not need it than not have enough and have to scramble at the last minute when I'm away on vacation. Food accommodations. I call the hotel and any restaurants that we're going to be going to in advance and make sure that they're aware of the food allergy and that they can accommodate our needs. I also like to give them an example of something that I might be requesting for our meals when we're there. I like to call grocery stores to make sure that they have the allergy-safe brands that I'll be needing before I get there. And if they do, you can ask them to put it on hold. That way they're not sold out. And if they don't have it, then you can ship your own to your destination, and that way it's waiting for you when you get there. Now, for snacks, I always say pack more snacks than you think you'll need. Now, I know that sounds obvious, but it's always good to be prepared for things that you have no control over, such as flight delays. Bringing extra snacks for friends and family can also be helpful to create an inclusive environment for the child with food allergies. And it's also easier to manage when you've got all of the children eating safe snacks. So an emergency plan. What we like to say in our home is that we hope for the best and we plan for the worst. So what I mean by that is being ready to execute your emergency plan should you need to. Accidents with food can happen when you least expect it. So always having your EpiPens on you, knowing the address of where you are, in case you need to call 911, and knowing where your closest emergency room is are all helpful tips when you're traveling. So I hope these tips were helpful to make planning your next vacation a little less stressful.